Spooky, scary skeletons.
Oh shit, you got way faster.
Yes, I have it sped up.
Yeah, I got it.
And also, there are no spooky skeletons in this game, just spooks. This is the door that I forget to actually unlock because I don't remember how to unlock it.
So you never come back to this door.
Fuck is this shit?
It's January.
Yeah, that's January. The floating heads are Mongolia.
Alrighty then. That just sums everything up, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, well, that was basically my reaction. You got
I
Of course, I'm aware of off, so I'm not like completely, just totally confused here. But
like me.
yeah. To be fair, Brian, you're completely and totally confused at Mario games.
Yeah, you know, you're not wrong.
And it's January.
I am easily frazzled. We all know this.
Oh, you know what? On a similar note. So, you know bamboozled?
Like the word?
Yes. Bamboozled.
Yeah.
Did you know that people don't know where the word came from?
So it could probably... That, you know what that means? That means it could actually just be a nonsense word.
So people
that people
are...
like-
assigned to me.
So what you're telling me...
They're bamboozled about
They're
bamboozled.
bamboozled about the word bamboozled.
Yes. Like, reading the theories are great. One's like, hey, it's kind of like a dyslexic version of the Scottish word that sort of means the same thing, but that doesn't really match up. And the other one is on, hey look, the switch is now off. And the other one is like, oh, you know, it could have been, not old English, but like, English criminal slang for when, you know, did a good job taking someone's stuff. And it's like, can you just imagine a bunch of, like, hardened criminals with that, like, the docks accents talking about how they, you know, totally bamboozled this guy. It's great.
Polishing their machine gun.
It feels like it's one of those cases where some guy was just like, hey man, we really bamboozled them. And everybody just looks at him and goes, fuck are you talking about? He's like, you know, we confused them. We really pulled the wool over their eyes. And
See,
everyone's
I
just
imagine
like,
that.
the fuck is wrong with you?
See, I imagine that
It's
more.
gonna be a thing. Mark my words, it will be a thing.
Yeah, see, like, he just says bamboozled, and they just stare at him like, that's the greatest word I've ever heard! What does it mean?
I like to believe they all thought he was an idiot. And he is, but it's still caught up.
But we're still using the goddamn word.
Yes.
Is it in Webster's dictionary? Because we all know that's the qualification.
Yes. But no, we were just left. And, I mean, to be fair, there are a lot of words that have their origin in, like, Shakespearean plays. Or not so much words as, like, turn of phrase. But, like, knock knock.
So,
That's a great scene.
So, just to let you guys know, I was a little worried when we started this because I deleted the voice clip from before I had to go pick somebody up before I checked to see if I had saved it. But I did save.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
God.
I saved it before I left.
You know, if you had deleted it, then I really would drive down there and stab you. Hey, look, it's Zachary!
I mean, because that was Psycho Waluigi 12, so.
Okay, well, if it appears I was incorrect, you are not untouchable.
It's Zachary, the traditional items merchant that's necessary in every video game.
Oh, look
He'll
at us
always
for
be
being
there before
so-
we get there.
For being so clever and self-aware. Look at us. We're just...
Well, see, I don't think you realize that, since you missed the first episode, me, as the player, I am a separate character from the batter. They address me. Often they will address me instead of the batter.
Interesting.
You enter your gender, right?
What?
Did you enter your gender?
Yes.
Okay, right. Because they were saying like she
Yes.
and whatnot. I'm like,
And that
how
is
do
the
they
only
know?
thing
Because
gender
I
is
totally wasn't
used
paying
for.
attention.
Because at first I was like, why are they asking my gender? And I'm like, oh, right, pronouns. But yeah, the judge being the toothy cats, he addresses me the most. But I don't think he's the only one.
He's judging.
He is. What? How? Where? The smoke mines. But the single lamp works there. You have to. Faith guides my steps.
I didn't
yes.
know your name was Faith Ariel.
No.
Ew.
See, that would have been appropriate there to have my name, but nope. He's just doing his own thing. Oh, here we go. Another explanation. You're at the plastic administration of Sechihara.
Shaga.
Oh, so
Shagamaga. Shatipada.
Shakihara.
Our work consists of filling in forms. Afterwards, we wrap them up with string and send them to the courier service. This is a great level. There, they ship the packages, and in return, we receive parcels full of plastic. There's a lot of liquid plastic that forms lakes and oceans. There's also solid plastic used to make various objects.
What the fuck is going on?
It is the first of four elements. First of four elements is an important element.
So,
Because without plastic, the world would have no boundaries. People would walk and walk without ever stopping. Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess that nobody is in agreement on what counts as the first of four elements.
Everyone thinks they're the first of four elements, and I think there's actually a fifth element, but don't quote me on that. And I don't mean the movie.
A fifth element that also believes itself to be the first of four elements.
Probably. This poor guy is shoved to the basement because they're out of desks upstairs. Which is insane, because as you're going to see, there are 999,999 floors. And some of these desks are clearly empty.
All the desks made of plastic?
They might be plastic, or they might be metal. But they're probably not made of smoke. We can agree on that.
I don't know, Ariel. Solid smoke.
Oh, this is the
be a
important
thing.
room. Man, I wish I knew the trick to solving this at the beginning, because that would save me a lot of time, because this is the important one.
Wait, this is a puzzle?
Oh yeah, this is a puzzle.
Oh yeah, you didn't notice that they were all
Holy
giving
shit.
you floor numbers?
No, well, they're giving me form numbers, but yes, it's the same number of digits.
Fucking fuck. I didn't even know a puzzle was here. Like
This whole building is a puzzle. And I'm not even kidding. The fact that it's 999,999 floors is part of the puzzle.
how is it even a puzzle? Like, what are you doing?
Wait for it. It will all reveal itself soon, now that we're in Sachihara.
Sasha Makadama.
Satralahala. See, and I start doing this the weird way because I forgot how this is actually done. So I end up having to ask the judge. See, this floor is different. You can tell because they're walking around.
I'm so confused.
Don't worry, at this point in the playthrough, so am I, because I don't remember what I need to do.
Well, guess we have to try every floor.
Well, see, that's why I'm like, I know I don't need to go through every floor. That's just insane. And I'm waiting for this asshole to move. God. I love that those people walking around are still stamping forms.
I still don't get the significance of the form and the stamp. Are they saying what they're stamping, or are they saying what I should be stamping? Like
They are saying the form they are filling out, or the number form they are filling out, and the stamp they are using, so that when their forms are filled out, they tie them with string and send them to another zone to get plastic.
this sounds kind of ominous.
It's okay,
Are-
plastic is basically water.
Do you drink it?
So now I'm like, I'm just gonna go to the roof. Oh look, it's the judge. Zounds! And yes, I would like to hit things with my bat.
That's what I came here for.
Yes, we need to find the floor with all of the specters. And now he's going to give me a hint. Yes, some help would be welcome.
Just take me there, man. I don't even...
One of the 4 rooms on the ground floor, all the employees are using the same thing.
I noticed that, actually.
Yes, that's why I said, man, if I already knew what I was looking for, I would be done. I'm like, shit, this is the right floor. I
Hey,
put
you on the floor 1,000. No, 10,000.
100,000. So now I'm going through these again, even though I know which one it is. Well, me in, hindsight, 2020. But, no, it's not that room. Keep going. Don't go across. That's this room.
Don't do it. Don't do it past me.
It's this room. He even said that, no, it's that room. It's okay.
You're so hot.
I figure it out because I'm like, nope. I eventually figure it out. And I'm like, I see no discernible trend in this room.
You can literally just talk to 2 of them and know if it's not that room.
Yes, but... Well, this one I'm like, well, I can't even get to the other 3, so it can't be that room. Now I'm like, oh, I see. Now there's something going on here. Okay.
Yeah, see, I actually picked up on that the first time you talked to them.
Oh, you know what? It is only
Probably-
10,000. It's only 5 digits. Not 6.
So it's 99,999.
Yeah, I was using one of the
actually-
9s twice.
It's actually 100,001. Because the basement... Wait, no, the roof is...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, so it's 100,000.
Yes. I'm the batter. Where are the phantoms? Here we go. He's gonna be a burnt.
What now?
He needs help.
Oh! What the fuck?
He's burnt.
Okay, did his neck elongate, or is his hair just so on fire that it's creating smoke?
He no longer has a head.
Oh my goodness. Nice.
I actually have some arts of a bird on my wall, but I don't remember who made it, so I'm not gonna link it because I can't also link them. I would like to. Maybe Jesus has taken control of his brain.
Strange indeed.
The batter perpetually unmoved by basically everything.
Okay, so no, I take this back. You went up a floor, but it's technically not actually the next floor.
Nope.
Like, it is what it is.
Yep.
Which means that, yes, there are at least 100,001. And it looks like at least 100,002.
And this is Tibbers. Hello,
Now all the League
Tibbers.
players like, oh, it's Tibbers. Fucking nice. Sorry.
Pretty sure this is older. It uses a really old version of RPG Maker.
You know, I'm actually gonna look that up. I'm curious about it.
It uses RPG Maker 2003.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know, but that's, It wasn't translated until English in 2011, which is when we played it.
Fair enough.
Okay, 2008 is when he made it, but I don't know why. I had to download RPG Maker 2003, I think, for it to work. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's why I have RPG Maker on my computer. Yay, I'm gonna kill all the Tibbers.
How come we have half an area?
Yeah, we have area 1/2. Now we have area 2/3.
Yep.
God damn it. Next area.
This is why I didn't like fractions in school.
I
No
don't
spoilers.
understand people who don't like fractions. They make perfect sense to me.
Yeah, fractions aren't really the problem. It's when you get into, weird stuff. Like,
imaginary numbers.
yeah, fuck
Exact.
imaginary numbers.
Fucking fuck you.
Yeah.
See, I'm having trouble with equations that literally can't be solved analytically. That I have to try to solve for my job, actually.
No pressure.
To MATLAB! I'll have it do it for me.
Can I just
Or
say,
just-
fuck MATLAB. Like, fuck my MATLAB. Fuck that thing. Fuck that program. Fuck it.
Wow.
Somebody
So
doesn't like
angry.
MATLAB!
So much anger.
What did it do to you?
Wasted my money and time.
Okay.
Mostly
that's fair.
money.
They do overcharge for it. I agree with that.
Like freaking, oh, here's a program that you had a key to use a year ago. You have to pay us another $100 to use it.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay, the textbook industry, in and of itself, needs to fucking stop.
I know.
Yeah,
like,
no,
it does
like-
not cost that much to reproduce those books.
No. And they're only reproducing them so that they can charge another $800 for the same fucking material.
That you only reference like twice throughout the semester anyway, so...
Yeah. And did you hear that the price of books has risen 800%? I don't know what the whole time period is, but compared to inflation, that's pretty fucking high.
See, this is why I search for PDFs for my fucking textbooks online and use that. Because I only really need it for homework problems. Anything else I use Google for.
You see, I was one of the few people who actually did the assigned readings. So, I actually did get the textbooks, and it's still fucking bullshit.
Absolutely. It's absolutely bullshit.
Alright, so, here's some speed up, because I failed this puzzle. Because I forgot what order the middle two go in. Because each of those notes I've been reading through this section is a clue as to the code of the puzzle. And I misremembered them and didn't write them down, so this time I'm actually scribbling them down. Also, can I say that in general, I'm not a fan of random encounters?
Hey man, their YouTube channel is legit. I don't care what you say.
I mean, I just mean in RPGs. Like, I'm not a fan of it in Pokemon either.
I mean, I generally don't mind it in Pokemon unless I'm in a cave and then I hate them. Like, if random encounters occur in specific areas, then I don't hate them so much. But if they occur everywhere, like here, then yeah, I'm gonna.
I prefer when games have the monster sprites there, and like if you bump into them, then it's an encounter.
Yeah, that's cool.
But there aren't a lot of games that. Oh, there aren't a lot of turn-based RPGs that do that. They exist, but there are not a lot of them.
Paper Mario does that.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate.
Well, the one I started playing, because if I'm like, well, if I can't get myself to play Final Fantasy 15, I'll at least try to finish Legends of Legacy, which is a 3DS
So did you
RPG.
just straight up murk that guy?
Yes, yes, he became a burnt.
Man.
Oh, are you ready? Is it this episode? No, it's next episode. Tune in for when, Dayton's gonna swear at us some more.
Yay!
That
Hey,
sounds
he's
like
a great
good time.
guy underneath all that teeth
That sounds like a great
and strange muscles. They're weird. Just wait until you see him full body. He's got some strange proportions.
He has a heart of solid plastic.